Good day, lords and ladies. Welcome back to Shadowrun Dragonfall. Now, we just completed the last bit of the run. And here. There shouldn't be anything outstanding. Just checking to make sure we had no messages. Nothing on the side of BBS. We saw a little bit of information about the code the last session and got some money back. And we started the first part of the story mission where we had infiltrated the communications firm to affect their supplier, well, their contractor. We basically sabotaged a contractor for a major security firm so we could get advantage on site of another job. Black Knight, job well done as usual, and the plan worked swimmingly, I might add. I'm already patching into the Knight Errant comm system. If and when the system they summon their high threat response team, I will know it. As soon as I finish the resupplying, I recommend heading directly to the Jewel district. The Jewel district. A commercial district served by a variety of competing corporate interests, and as technology controls the largest share of the district, including the major utilities that serve it. You'll find a facility that you'll be raiding there. Considering the level of security as Technologies is running, I wouldn't count on medical evac being available for this run. In fact, I'll bet against it. But it means that if anyone falls unconscious in there, they'll be buried when the building collapses. Obviously, you can't let that happen. I suggest stocking up on medical supplies before leaving the bazaar. Noted, I'll buy out Isabel's supply of medkits and Boomana contracts. One last thing, Black Knight. Frau Muller sent me a message while you were on take around. She says that when you reach the sub-basement of the facility, you will find a security door. This store's maglock can be opened via a voice print recognition system. Apparently, Frau Miller supposedly recorded your meeting. She claims that she had added your voice print to the technology database. What does that mean for me? If our client is to be believed, you will have necessary access to open the door. The rest of your team, however, will not. When you reach that door, I recommend grouping up. Only you can open it, and that's not saying that you'll find, and there's no saying what you find on the other side. I'm not crazy about all these new details coming in. She should have briefed me about this earlier. Agreed. Our Frau Muller is clearly out of her depth. That said, we find ourselves between a rock and a hard place. We desperately need the money she's paying for this job, and we've already committed ourselves by attacking OTK. Despite Frau Miller's lack of personalism, we need to press forward, and that means you're going to need to get past that door. Go now, Black Knight. We need to strike while the iron is hot. Okay. I've just got under a fat 5,000. My drone combat is up, drone control is up, decking is up. Okay, let's see if there's anything we can scavenge. Let's pet the dog. And he can follow after us. Okay. Yeah, take the train, so they're expecting us just to be able to get stuff right. Let's see what we have access to. Okay, nothing useful there. Only second-rate programs, second-level programs. Could grab another expert attack system. Yeah, I've already got one already, but another one wouldn't hurt. Or I could basically grab an actual decent assault rifle for my party member. That might be worth it more to me, to be honest. Excuse me a second. Sorry about that, folks. Right, things are alright. Good, I hope they stay that way. Let me know if they're not, don't though, alright? I'm always up to help. For now, got it. Help, all mag. See you later, right? No one seems to have any new dialogue. Throw a fiver into the bag. That'll help out those dancing on the streets. Right, let's see if I can get a decent assault rifle. Let's go just with weapons. I want... Smart Link won't work. These are all submachine guns. Shotgun. These are all shotguns. Okay, here we go. Okay. That's smart linked, so we can't use that. Assault rifle. Basic assault rifles. These are all basic assault rifles. Standard rifle. Okay. Let's grab this. Well, that's going to be combat range 6, which I don't know if he has the specs for. What is this? I know I have a grenade launcher floating about. Yeah. Combat range 4. Oh, those are shotguns. I was wondering what... Actually, why don't I just go to sell? She has combat range 3. At least. Okay. So this is the thing. We can grab that. It's not great. I don't want to like throw down a ton of money and then find that she can't use the dratted thing. Having access to the coat would be nice, but there's no guarantee you can use it. That smart link, so you can't use it anyway. This up to 2 armor. Yeah. I might grab this. It's a good middle of the road. It's not as good as, say, these weapons. But at the same time, if I get it and she can't use it, I've just like thrown loads of money away. Okay, so let's grab that. How are we looking for supplies? We got okay med kits, but we have no sorry, my apologies. We have no basically get up on your feet kits, like trauma kits. Okay. Let's check out the sideboard if there's anything particularly interesting I want. I mean, I got a little bit of money, I could always grab something. So I want something with my right arm, either legs or my eyeballs. The only one that's of any interest is basically this. That's not worth it. Adds chance to hit, not worth it for me. Temporary blinding opponent, not worth it. Quickness is okay. A bit of increased movement would be nice. This is basically the same as my hack ability, so I don't need it. So the only things that would really interest us are the Alpha Cyber Legs, which would basically give us a bit more HP, quickness, and dodge. Or just quickness. Okay. Just want to quickly check what exactly. Okay. Sorry. So quickness is just a straight up stat. Use to calculate chance to hit in range combat. So having up to 4 doesn't do a lot for us. You don't get anything out of it. You'd have to actually have points in here to unlock weapon slots. And then +1 to dodge. So it's not actually worth that much to us. But first of all, I need some medical supplies. And you hear this is where it's really going to hit. The trauma kits actually cost a good chunk of money. So after that's all said and done, we're not looking fantastic. Confirm. I don't think the quickness is that useful to me, to be honest. We've already got something in the head. Increasing strength and quickness is okay, but not great. Strengthening is P. This general 8p. Yeah, there's nothing that screams out to me. The only one that might have been of any interest maybe would have been the increased movement. But I can always save a bit of money for that. Right. Just making sure we talk to everyone. There's no one of interest. No, okay. Let's go. Let's talk about the organization. You said donations. Of course, your last donation put us part of the way towards purchasing of the Troid nets. As of your last donation, we are new and say towards a 4 new goal. Okay, fine. Okay. A bit more and he's got saved. Fine, I'll throw another 100 new yen. And if we get back from the goal, I'm fine. Right here. Just passing by. So we spend a bit of cash. Right. Let's get on the train. There was no other work. So it's just this one. Sabotage the bloodline experiment. Okay, so we're going to go for you, and you. Let's go. Bloodline. As technology is a giant in the world technological and magical research, one of the most powerful and feared corporations on the planet. There are very few places in the world that the tendrils of our technology cannot reach. Germany is no exception. The black glass edifice of an Azi pyramid dominates the courtyard of the Zatel Spandau, and countless other more innocuous facilities can also be found all over Berlin. The lab that they maintain in the Jewel district is one of these. According to your client, the project that Az are working on here is dangerous. Dangerous as he's paying you to bring the entire building down. Okay. Let's see if she can use the gear. Apparently she can use the assault rifle. Fantastic. So you can take that. You, my friend, have already got a trauma kit, though I will give you a sort of jazz. For more action, you can have a medical kit. Actually, I will probably grab another medical kit. She's only got one revive kit. Okay, that's worrying. She can't carry any tool. So yeah, you grab another revive kit. There we go. And I suppose I could have bought him a spell or something. At some point I'm probably going to have to buy him spells. So he doesn't seem to ever get them upgraded. Right, confirm. The Jewel District is everything that your client made out to be. Corporate complexes of all descriptions crowd into one another, competing for the district's limited space. Lights burn in all windows, but the streets stand empty. No shoppers, no pedestrians, nothing but silence. Quiet out here. Friends of mine did a job here once, told me that the local wage slaves all issued efficiency apartments deep inside the compound. Apparently the buildings are all linked up on underground tram system. Bed to cubicle is less than 5 minutes. Most days the poor bastards don't even get to see the sunshine. He shakes his head. That ain't living. It's a slow. That ain't living well. It's a slow death. Makes my skin crawl just thinking about it. Okie dokie. Interact. Searching the dead drop, you find a package from the telltale markings of your contract. As Technology, there is an open request for research data from As Technology in the Jew District branch. The Yazis conduct research in secrecy. They use their money and power to obscure the truth. We will uncover this secret. We will share them with the world. We will level the playing field between As Technology and its competitors. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Freedom of quality information. Right, okay. Okay, so we can't go anywhere further this way. Right. I did say, guys, that that this episode is only going to be about 30 to 40 minutes long. Lucidur, the comment crackles into the stack. A moment later, your sononious voice of Lucidur being speaking into your ear. Hello again, Black Knight. I have an opportunity for you. You are in the Technology facility, yes? Well, that facility is home to an executive, a small man who foolishly believes that he is beyond our reach. In this, he is mistaken. We would like you to deliver a message to this effect. What kind of message are we talking about here? The vocal kind. It's quite simple. All that we want you to do is whisper the phrase into his ear. We are pleased that Project Vincent is going so well. If you want to embellish the fact that he is receiving this message in one place where he feels the most secure, we wouldn't stop you. And that's all you have, and that's all there is to it. A simple job, but an important one. You already marked your target's current location on your PDA. With great faith in you, Black Knight, please don't disappoint us. Okay. Well, since we're going to blow the building up, fine. We'll give him the information. The comic buzzes. There's a series of clicks as the connection is established. A moment later, Paul Amsel begins to speak. Alright, Black Knight, that's As Technology Complex in front of you. You note that the heavy security posted on the front door of those As Technology employees. They're dangerous to be sure, but you could probably take them out without too much difficulty. Unfortunately, the Asses also have contracted Knight Errant to protect this facility. They're the ones that we need to worry about. Just to reiterate, you want to keep a low profile on this run. Get in and out as quickly and quietly as possible. Knight Errant keeps a high threat response team on site, and you don't want to tangle with them. Trust me on that. If you do need to go in loud, give it everything you've got. You're going to be reducing the building to a smoldering crater anyway, but I recommend stealth over frontal assault. We won't start shooting until we run out of words. Good woman. I'll begin by trying to find an alternative path into the building somewhere out of sight. Once the facility calls for help, you're going to be on a timetable. Okay, so we can try and go for the front door. Is there no way around here? I mean, I don't want to shoot my way in. I mean, I have corporate. I have enough. I have corporate security in Shadowrunner, and I have hopefully enough charisma to basically talk my way through. We don't have to start talking to them straight away. Right. Let's inspect that. The study built soy calf shop looks like it's closed. Okay. Human and dwarf, both in their early 20s, stand huddled in the courtyard. They don't seem to notice your approach. She's been gone a long time. I'm worried, aren't you? She's my girlfriend, Heinrich. Of course I'm worried. But she can handle herself. On the streets, yeah, but against the asses, I just don't know. She'll be okay. Brave words, but her tone tells different stories. She's plain as day that she's worried sick. Oh man, I don't know what to do, Mir. Are you still saying that messing with the asses was a bad idea? What else were we supposed to do? That compound there is lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. They've got more power than they know what to do with. We need that juice, Heimer. Our solar connectors are garbage. We can't keep the lights on after a few days of cloud cover. How do you think we're going to survive the winter? I know, Mer, I know. But couldn't we just have brought some second-hand panels? They can't be that expensive. She sighs. We could have, sure, but before Daniel spent our last handful new on those forged keycards. She straightened up, put on a brave face. She'll be fine. She'll be back in any second now. Just wait. That could be an option. She looks up at you, her guessing guarded. Yeah? What do you want? You kids are going to get yourselves killed, you say. Look, lady, we're just trying to keep our business running. She nods. That place is everything to us. We live there, we work there, that's all we've got. We can't keep the shop open, all of that goes away. Sorry, if we can't keep the shop open, all of that goes away. We're all out on the streets broke in the dead of winter. We're doing this because we don't have a choice. He stares at you for a moment before speaking. Look, you're obviously a professional. We work at a soy shop. We don't know what the hell we're doing. Mears likes to talk to tough talk. Hi, Mir. But he doesn't know the first thing about dealing with corporate security, and Daniel knows even less about splicing to power lines. Confidence can only get you so far. He looks down at Mir and shakes his head. I'm sorry, Mir, I can't afford to be optimistic, and to be honest, you can't either. Daniel needs help, whether we want to admit it or not. Her facade cracks, Mir's face crumples. Yeah, I know. So, can you help us? We need power, and we need Daniel back. I don't think we're going to get either without your help. You two are in over your heads. If you don't... Okay. I don't do pro bono work. Unless you can pay me, you're out of luck. She turns to you. You knew that we didn't have any money. Why the hell did you string us along if you were only going to say no? That's pretty cold, man. That's a pretty cold lady. You don't need you. We can take care of ourselves. Daniel will be back in a minute. You'll see. Heimer opens her mouth to speak and seems to think better of it. You, get off of our turf, leave, and don't come back. Now scram. Okay, fine. Probably we could have, accept... The thing is, we're supposed to be professional. I'm not... don't get me wrong, I'm not a bad person, but at the same time, we're supposed to be professional Shadowrunners. And professional Shadowrunners do not do work for free. And considering that we're supposed to be going up against, a dragon and whatever organised force they've managed to dig up to a system, yeah, it's probably not a good thing. Cheap corporate art looks like a marble from a distance, but up close it's merely made out of injection molded plasticrete. Okay. LTG worker. This could work. Let's try the hatch. Maybe if we could knock out the power. There's a hatch. Someone spent a fair amount of money on the utilities hatch, and it's plastered with anti-tampering warnings to prove it. Take a closer look. A curious inspection shows that the hatch has been mag-locked, and fairly sophisticated model from the looks of it. Sort of using an authorized keycard, there's no way you're going to get past this thing. Okay. So, we need a keycard. We could try talking away through the front door. Isn't likely going to work. These guys are very heavily equipped. And there's our goal into the compound. Let's talk to the LTG worker. The LTG tech overalls are smeared with sweat and grime, and scowl is plotted across her face. She takes a quick glance at you and turns back to work. Unless you're here to help me fix this panel, you better stay hell out of my hair. Otherwise, I'll call security and have them drag you out. Decking 4. Actually, I think it could help you. It looks like your problem's coming from somewhere upstream. See those connectors there? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. She looks at you. Her scowl disappears from her face, but she doesn't look happy either. Look, I really appreciate the help, but I have to do this myself. I'm already way behind, and corporate's going to have my ass if I don't get done before lunch. You know, if you're that far behind, you could always go catch up on your other work. Leave me to work on the panel. It'll be no trouble. A confused scowl crosses her face. I don't even know you, buddy. Why in God's name would I leave you alone with a panel that I'm responsible for? Charisma 6. When did our technology ever do anything for you aside from working you half to death? Let me take care of this panel and you can clock out early. I'll even spread a little spending money your way. You make a compelling argument. This job has been a load of dreck since they canned my assistant. Screw it, the panel's all yours. I'm off to the pub. Okay. Have a look at the box. Yep, decking. Override controls for the loading doors. And we're in. I mean, this is the thing. Like, if you're if you're playing the game like normal, like as a normal sort of like heroic character, we would have helped the soy calf owners. But the thing is, we're supposed to be professional mercenaries. We don't do stuff for free. Glittering halls of our technology facility stands in stark contrast with the megacorp's unsafe reputation. Everything in here screams money, from the mirror polish on the floors to the obsidian inlays in the walls. Generators and Bloodline Project lie somewhere beneath your feet. Nice work, Black Knight. There has been no alerts thus far. Hopefully you continue to avoid detection as you make your way through the building. If an alert does go off, I will get you an ETA on their reinforcements, but hopefully they won't come to that. I have marked an elevator on your PDA. I would start making my way there if I were you. It's the most efficient path to your objective. Best of luck. Okay. That's the elevator. Just saw someone. Yeah, that's annoying. I think what I'm going to do, since we only I had no idea what we were doing, is let's go. Let's restart the level. Okay, best of luck. So we need to keep our heads down, really. Okay. Yeah, that's me. Fine, go for it. We will grab that. That's some healing stuff. That attack program. That's AoE. And we'll grab this. Okay. Yeah, this would do. And let's peg it quickly to the exit. Okay. Here we go. Isn't that lovely? Okay. I can't get both of them, unfortunately. I can get those two, though. We'll drop you down. And then we'll hit that with that. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. But it had to be worth the risk. Okay. Okay, that's done. So let's get down here. Get the security cameras under control. We'll also reduce the alarm on ourselves. Get the elevator doors under control. And we'll get the security doors under control. And then we're going to make it run for the exit. Right, let's get out. Okay, so we've got the doors under control. Okay. And there's someone down there patrolling. Watch this. Terminal. Activate the terminal. The terminal springs to life. A quick scan of its contents reveal at little value, but you find a message to catch your attention. Catcher, I've got some pretty grave concerns about this new project. I don't know what they're doing downstairs, not exactly anyway, but I'm pretty thoroughly creeped out by some of the inventory requests that have been coming up for my desk recently. When we decided to sign up with As Technology, we talked to ourselves. We knew the company's reputation, and I said that I would handle whatever came my way, but this, I don't know. Catcher, this last order crossed the line. What would the research team need for a bulk order of gags, restraints, and 500 litres of hydrochloric acid? I got to run. Just get a message over the comm. Looks like the Central wants to see me about something. I'll catch you back at my apartment later tonight. Let's talk about this over bottle of wine. I know that I could use it. Something tells me that you never got to enjoy that glass of wine. Yep. Very likely so. Okay. So here he goes. He walks through there, turns, walks there. Right. let's see if we can sneak past. So, he walks to there. Let's run. Run now. Okay. What's this? Locker. These lockers are stuffed full of spare knight errant security uniforms. Have your team dress up as in the uniforms. Grimly, your team sets about struggling through the completely ill-fitting uniforms. A few minutes of cursing, a couple of pop rivets later, the job is done. You make a moment to examine your team and the nonsense facts, and they look like a group of authentic knight-errant security officers. Well, that's handy. I'm not much for sneaking around, but if we're going to do it, we might as well go all the way. He claps you on the shoulder. Good find, boss. Right, okay. So we just wait for the security guard to finish doing their round. As soon as they start coming back here, we'll make a run for it. Right. And we go now. Okay. That's the executive. What's in here? It's a terminal. The screen on this terminal comes alive at your approach. As technology logos login screen awaits your password. Decking 4. Mission added. Additional pay data. DNA donor list. Okay. So that's done. We know where the security guard patrols. So they walk down here. Right, we don't have a lot of time to do this. So it's a square loop. Okay. Probably our best bet then is when they walk around here, we just rush in here. But I'm going to drop a save because I need to end the recording here, folks. I've been Cornish-knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you were subscribed, please press the subscription button. And you can follow me next time as we continue our Let's Play of Shadowrun Dragonfall. Goodbye, folks.